So he instantly recognises this is not a great pin down position for him. Although, if he wants to buy time, I'm not necessarily doing anything, and he could probably stuff a lot of attempts at me doing it. But he's not getting what he wants, which is a submission. So the flaw is that I'm not really stopping his movement of his hips here. The traditional method of framing from side control stops him going north-south. Facing north-south. Which, of course, if I weren't conscious, of course, the problem for me is if I start pushing his hips, he goes switches to the scarf hold. That's what we teach, right? So your best bet for using this frame here is to keep the elbow down short and just using the minimal effort necessary. So he tries to get to north-south, he switches to scarf hold, like guard, etc., okay? But with this method here, that barrier is no longer there, so he just goes to north-south. Good. Fishes for kimura. Right, there we go. Fishes for kimura, so he's on this side, there. He's on this side, and I can't protect my arm, so I have to be aware of that. So, I'm doing this defense, this is north-south, he's fishing. Now we're in defense from north-south position, alright? My number one tip for you is you keep your elbows glued to you. He's already got a wedge here. Keep the elbow glued to you. But let's say worst case scenario, you get the kimura grip. Alright. So I have a bad habit. Please don't copy me. I do this. Alright. Sandy, do you think you can rip my arm away and get the kimura from here? Oh, let's try it. Yeah, it's easy. And it's gone. I can buy a little time. But please don't do this. Right, don't copy my bad. This way. It's terrible. Right. You're supposed to do this. And his elbow glued. Now try and rip the kimura. Much more difficult. Because when he rips it up or out or whatever, he's basically still connected to my body. That's not the end of the story, okay? So if you get your head over. So the correct way to escape from here is, I can't grab material, so I'm going to push, alright? You want to get this elbow to the floor. That's your priority. Elbow to the floor, and I'm not talking that way. Okay? I'm talking that way. I'm sorry. I can't see you, buddy. Sorry. Yeah. I'll do the talking bit now, and then we'll do the technique. I want, basically, just like normal scarf hold escape, you want to do this. Elbow to the floor. He sits on top of you, now sit on top of you without pointing. Right. You can't do that because there's no gap. You need to create a gap. So you create a gap by shrinking into him, and then the hole develops. Yeah. Okay, so without sending weight on there, you're doing this there. Different people will teach it differently, but honestly, once you create a wedge here and step away, same as we're doing in this escape, you move into the person, your elbow will naturally come to the ground. And then you can start protecting, either go to your knees or find a guard. So the whole thing, I'm just showing you the theory first, and then we're working to practice. So he steps over my head. This only works if you haven't stepped over your arm. So step over my arm, track my arm. That's a different kind of north-south, okay? You're screwed from here. don't get arm. So elbow in, all right? You can only step over your arm if your elbow is out. So the lesson with all these techniques is hide your elbows, hide your elbow. He's going to be trying ripping this at the same time. Calm, grab your gi, keep your elbow tight. You can either push or grab the pants. Turn around. Elbow goes down. I need to use a little frame just so I can get pocket and then we start playing guard. I wish it was always that easy. Someone who's really good at kimura, north-south side, they will keep switching. But for now, I think that's a good fundamental escape. All right, anyone want to see that again? Yes. Okay. So start from the north-south kimura. Here. Will you understand how he got here, right? Yes. Okay. If you just grab your belt, which a lot of people do, it's instinctive, that will buy you some time, but ultimately, we've already talked about how to get rid of this. He'll get there in the end. You want to get his knee away from your head. If you can grab his material here, that's fine. If you can create a push, that's fine. But don't start fishing for stuff. your arm is exposed, and you'll step over it, and then you can't use it anymore. I like to put my palm here, and step away, which will bring my elbow to the ground, and then don't stay here, immediately start playing fishing for guard. You can even invert from there, but I don't recommend just start fishing for guard. Or, if you don't like to go straight into guard, it doesn't seem natural, here's one. Here, see? Basics. Yes? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get that elbow to the ground. So, one common problem that might occur is you can get this far, but your elbow's still hanging. You have to realise your elbow, there's about that much gap between the elbow and the ground. Plus, if somebody removes his body away, where's my elbow away from my torso? The two sins, right? Away from my body and away from the ground. I have no protection for this, and he's got his chest on there. So I can't drive it to the ground. Hand and fist, frame. So hand and fist, that works as well. So try that. Another problem is obviously he might step on this plank, so he can go to the... Yeah, so we have a problem. I can't get this out, so therefore I can't remove this leg, which is the first part of the drill. Reach in, I'm still protecting my elbow here. Reach in, which takes the weight off me, and then we can do that. A simple hack, if you like. Protect. He's trapped, and he's just got a shield on me. Alright? Reach his body that way, which takes the weight off, and you can start to defend. It doesn't quite work when the triangle is on. Yeah, if I bridge into him, it doesn't do anything. So this one I feed underneath, create a frame, now I do the breach, and then we'll try to do a slight variation. And there's no time to cover that one, but be aware, whenever there's a triangle, whatever triangle is, my head and arm encapsulated. Okay? You need to either get this arm out or feed this arm in. I prefer to feed this arm in, and now there's no triangle. Everyone understood? But be aware those are the dangers. More than likely you'll just step on your arm with your shin. You can't get out, bridge, free, escape, help if necessary. So same thing again guys, but with those added on hacks. Yeah? 3, 2, 1, let's go.